Briggs Foreman versus Luke Dowsett, and I'm joined cage side by MMA world champion Xavier X-Man Lucas. Welcome to cage side, X-Man.
How you guys doing, man? This is some mean MMA. These boys are going to be quick. 77 kgs. We're looking at a good one here, and that guy, the American guy, he'll be doing heaps of wrestling. That's for sure, mate.
Yeah, I saw. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit by Briggs Foreman then. Very nice. I saw Luke Dowsett at the weigh-in yesterday. He's got $1 million smile because when he smiled at the camera, he's missing a front tooth. Yeah. So he's got a big gap there, so $1 million smile. But Briggs Foreman's come out very strong here. Another amateur about to start off the evening after a good victory in the first fight to Steve Lloyd. But yeah, Briggs has started off very strong here.
Moving pretty well, isn't he? He's moving pretty well.
Yeah, moving very nicely.
He's being patient. He's being patient. Briggs, there we go. He lands the jab.
Dowsett got through with that one. It was a nice hit. And Briggs is all of a sudden on the back foot. So that's a beautiful thing about MMA. It takes one punch to turn things around.
Very true, mate. Very true. It just takes one punch and it can change the whole fight.
Or a mistake we saw in today's UFC event. 2 fights where Melvin Gillard was dominating in the main event and got turned around. He got submitted.
Oh, yeah, man. That is so true. And it happens, eh? I mean, you can be dominating a fight, and next thing you know, you get caught in a submission, and that's the beautiful thing of MMA. That's why it's called MMA.
Yeah, and it happened in 2 events. I said Dwayne Lugwood was dominating Josh Neer, and all of a sudden it got to the ground, and then Josh Neer submitted him. There we go. Briggs Foreman has got Luke Dowsett up against the cage, trying to work hard. Got the underhooks in and escaped nicely. Good job by both fighters. Very exciting fight to start off this one.
Yeah, very, very exciting fight. I mean, both of these boys are showing up.
Oh, nice hit. Nice follow-up by Foreman as well. Got him nicely, but Dowsett doesn't seem to be affected at all. Came back, kept on coming forward, cut back nicely, but nice couple of strikes there by Briggs Foreman.
Oh, there we go. Briggs is doing well. He's turning on the pressure, turning off the pressure, turning on the pressure, and he's turning it off. So, there we go.
Oh, very nice. I think Briggs has won his last 3 amateur bouts. So he's looking for his 4th victory in a row. Nice first round. Wouldn't like to be a judge in that one.
Yeah, that was a beautiful first round, I must say. Briggs, he still looks relaxed. He's not breathing hard yet. He's not too phased. That's a good thing.
Good conditioning, especially in an early amateur career.
Very true, yeah. He's got a bright future ahead of him. If he keeps it this way, he's got a bright future ahead of him in MMA, that's for sure.
Both guys just feeling each other out early parts of the 2nd round. Dowsett would be very wary of Briggs Foreman's power after eating those punches in the 1st round. So he's got to turn around here. I think he's got to circle and try and stick and move, as they say.
Yeah, that's the one, mate. Stick and move. But it seems as if he moves. Briggs moves out, and then he gives you pressure. So he's really confusing the opponent there by adding pressure and taking off pressure. So he's not sure whether he should backpedal.
Briggs is looking for an opening here. Doesn't seem to be stalking Dowsett at the moment. Dowsett trained by Sol the whole Pele. Oh, that's a nice hit. He's got him in trouble here. Right up against the cage. That was a beautiful strike. But again, Dowsett have to be very good condition because, you know, it doesn't seem phased at all. He'd obviously be hurt, but it doesn't seem phased at all. So obviously he's in good condition, obviously by Sol the whole Pele.
That's it. Beautiful those boys at the
Training like a giant like that.
Yeah, those boys at Hulk MMA, they really train hard, hey.
You can see blood streaming down the nose of Luke Dowsett right now.
Yep, we got a bit of blood, so that will make the boys a bit more interesting, more fight in him now. See his blood, starting to turn the pressure on.
Interesting, he's Briggs Foreman's first victory, amateur victory, came in March 2010. The KO in round 1.
Oh, beautiful. I mean, it shows he's got...
There we go, good fight back by Dowsett then, but his face is getting messed up at the moment, so he's got to turn it around very quickly.
Yeah, Briggs is a very good, he's got very good strikes, but also the other thing that people don't know is he's a beautiful wrestler, and he's not using any of his wrestling right now.
Has a need to show it so far, but Dowsett's mouth is wide open. He's got a mouse forming up below his left eye, but yeah, he's starting to get very tired, I think.
Yeah, he's starting to look a bit gassed now. So as I say, that was very smart of Briggs by taking his time, no pressure, you know. So that all works with the experience, you know. So he's got experience in the amateur rank, and his dad also is a awesome trainer, and he's got his own gym, heaps of guys training. So obviously he grew up in the gym, so he learns a lot from his dad and experience from his dad. So he's doing very well.
There we go, 10 seconds left in round 2, and Briggs Foreman's absolutely dominating this fight so far. And Dowsett just circling the cage, trying to stay away from the power of Briggs Foreman. And that's another round in the books for Briggs Foreman.
That's a lot of blood, mate.
Well, he doesn't look tired at all. We've gone 2 rounds, and it's like it started the fight. He's not breathing heavily, but totally different down the other end with Luke Dowsett. He looks very spent. His face is bloody. He's got a mouse up below his left eye. So it'd be amazing if he turned around. But again, that's what I love about this sport. Anything can happen.
Yeah, that's it, mate. That's it. And especially on these last rounds, especially your last round, it all comes down to your conditioning. So if you're well conditioned, the fight is yours.
I think Briggs Foreman will be looking to finish this fight this round.
Yeah, definitely. You can see him setting something up. He's setting up something.
You're saying he is a good wrestler, but we haven't need to see any of it so far. His stand-out's been outstanding.
Very true, hey. Yeah, he hasn't showed us any of his wrestling skills. And his stand-up's very good. He's awesome.
We see that a lot of times, like Josh Koscheck in the UFC is a major one, you know. It's like he started his career as a wrestler and became a very good striker. So that's what makes him a more rounded mixed martial arts artist these days.
Very true, yeah. And the more rounded you are, the better it is for you. Whether you fight a black belt jiu-jitsu, wrestler, if you can defend yourself, you can make it far. Yeah.
Well, I said, Dowsett's got to try something, and he's getting killed on the feet. Although nice leg kick. I mean, it's probably the first one he's thrown all fight, but maybe he needs to try and take it to the ground and try something different because he's just getting outclassed on the feet.
Yeah, very true. Looks like he's starting. Luke's starting to come back. There we go. Look at that. Luke's coming back. He's trying some inside kicks.
Yeah.
Inside kicks are. Yeah.
He's had to try. He's had to do something different because you see the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
I think Briggs is probably just waiting for that counter attack as well.
That's it. You see what he does, Luke, because he throws that inside kick so he can set up his hands. Because what Briggs is doing every time Luke throws his hands, he just bobs and weaves, uses his hands to block the punches. So Luke thought by throwing inside kicks, he can throw him off. And there we go. Luke caught him with a right uppercut there.
He's coming back nicely this round. I think he's probably winning this round so far. The inactivity of Briggs Foreman.
Very true, Brett. He's doing awesome, ain't he?
Right in front of us. Oh, that just missed. Right in front of our commentary position and just missed.
What a beautiful overhand right, wasn't it, Brett?
Nice setup at the WA Italian Club. You know, good crowd. Nice cage setup.
Very true. Hey, I mean, it's packed full house, ain't it? A lot of noise, as you can hear. People are excited. MMA is really starting to. I mean, in Perth itself.
It's not a world scar's taking off, but Perth's got a little bit of catching up to do.
Yeah, true.
I think a politician like Colin Barnett need to get on board and just actually watch the fight rather than comment without not knowing anything about the sport.
Very true, Brett. I think you hit the nail on the head there, mate.
Okay, last 10 seconds. Oh, nice comeback from Briggs. There we go. Took him down, last 10 seconds. Nice flurry. Great stuff. Nice comeback by Luke Dowsett, but obviously the first 2 rounds are in the book, so great fight, but Luke Dowsett's face is a mess.
Oh, mate, what a beautiful fight. I mean, you must know these guys are amateurs, and that guy Briggs that Luke fought, Briggs, the American wrestler, I mean, the Americans are seen in MMA as the top MMA fighters. That's where they all come from. I mean, when you look at the UFC and stuff. And Luke, I must say, coming from Hulk MMA, did really well against Briggs. And it was a very good fight, hands-on. From round 1 to round 3, the boys were throwing leather, which we want to see. So beautiful.
I think Briggs has done enough to get the decision here. And here comes Perry Kale. We'll send it down to him to get the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the contest is bout number 2, proudly brought to you by the City Hotel and Dog Boxer. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. Your winner by unanimous decision, blue corner, Briggs Foreman. Big round of applause there to Luke Dowsett as well. He'll be back to fight another day. Still undefeated, Briggs Foreman, a name to watch out on Shirt Off.